Welcome to State of Tech. My name's Jared, and today we're going to unbox and take first look at the Galaxy Note 5. Pre-ordered mine from Best Buy, which I did because we have a Best Buy here in town. They allowed pre-orders. Best Buy also gave you a free wireless charging pad, although it's not fast charging from what I understand, but we'll take a look at that in another video. A little bit of a hassle picking it up from Best Buy. I mean, we ordered it online. You know, they want you to bring in your card and your ID and your firstborn child and all this stuff just so that you could pick up your device. So that's kind of annoying, but whatever. It's always a hassle when you have to go into any of these stores. They're always, it's always a less than desirable experience. So this is the AT&T model. So obviously the box may be a little different depending on the particular model that you decide to get. And I forgot to grab something to open this with, so let me grab something to open this with. How about a key? So we'll go ahead and just break the seal, which is surprisingly indestructible. All right, there we go. So this device obviously is very nice. I'm excited about this device. I've had other Samsung devices in the past, the S6, the S6 Active, was moderately impressed with those devices. In the box also is a SIM tool, wall charger, set of headphones, a little device for replacing tips on your stylus, and a charge cable. All stuff that I probably won't even need to mess with over time. It also comes with a SIM card, which I didn't have it activated yet. Let's go ahead and slide that off to the side. We'll slide the device out of its fancy little wrapper and get it powered up. So go ahead and power that up. So the reasons that I'm excited about this device is that it has more RAM than the S6. The S6 and the S6 Active quickly became laggy to me. I load a lot of apps on my phone. I do a lot with my phone. I consider myself more of a power user of these devices, and so they tend to get laggy. The only Android devices that I've ever had that have not been laggy on me is Nexus devices, and only the newer Nexus devices at that. So I'm not holding out entirely that this device is not going to eventually lag on me. It most likely will, but I'm hoping with the 4 gigs of RAM, it won't. So already powered up to the welcome screen here, so we'll just go ahead and connect to the Wi-Fi here and start the setup process. What I like about this device is the way it fits in my hand. I did previously come from, I've been using the LG G4, which is a great device. Prior to that, I was using the iPhone 6 Plus. The iPhone 6 Plus feels a lot like the iPhone 6 Plus as far as the size and the way that it fits in your hand. With the sides on the back of the device, it's kind of like having a backwards S6 Edge Plus. It fits in the hand nicely and it's good to hold. Sometimes you have to buy a phone and actually buy a case for it to make it feel good, to make it holdable in your hand. And this device is very holdable. Time will tell on the camera. I think the camera is probably going to be great considering it's pretty much the same as what's in the S6, and the S6 camera is fantastic. Hopefully the selfie machine holds up. I think it should be a pretty good camera as well. The screen is just extremely brilliant on this device. I'm looking at the screen right now and it's just beautiful. On the S6, the screen is great as well. I had a hard time parting with my S6 because the screen was just so nice. And even in comparison to the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus and this LG G4, the S6 just had a much nicer looking screen, much more crisp. Same goes with this this Note 5. It's a fantastic, beautiful looking screen. Sorry, I'm setting up my phone right now and I have two-factor password authentication, and so I have to enter a code from another device so that I can set that up. Really recommend two-factor authentication to all of you because it keeps all your stuff extremely safe. You won't get hacked with two-factor unless, of course, you give somebody access to your authenticator. So definitely a beautiful device so far. We looked at cases that were available at Best Buy. There are not many. Amazon has a lot of cases. We'll put a link below to a video that we did that showcased a lot of the cases that are available and for this device. And there are a lot of cases available. You just have to buy them online from Amazon.com. So let's go ahead and just skip and get through this setup. I'm going to restore from a backup, which is going to take a little bit of time. Simply, I have a lot of apps that I use. A lot of them are configured. A lot of them have data, and I just want to bring that over. And to me, I get the best kind of overall experience on a device when it's loaded with apps. Every device starts out super fast. It's a brilliant device until you start loading it down with the apps that you use and start using those apps every day. And if you use a lot of apps, then you're going to notice things change with the performance of your device. And that will most likely happen with this device. And that's why I want to load everything that I have on my other device so that I can seriously have a good comparison and feel solid about recommending this device to other people. So I'm skipping through a lot of the setup process just so that I can get to the home screen, which of course is going to change as soon as I start to customize it. Just a beautiful device. Take a look at that screen. We got some menus loading up here just to kind of show us stuff. Just a beautiful looking device, very thin, decent sized battery, non-removable though, non-expandable memory. What I do have is the 64 gig model here. SIM tray is at the top, so I would eject the SIM tray to move the SIM tray from my LG over to this device. We've got the micro USB port down at the bottom. Kind of a shame that it didn't come with the USB-C, the new standard that will probably be rolling out in most devices, so it's kind of a bummer that this device didn't come with it. What I like about the pen here, the stylus, is the snap. It has a snap noise like when you're, opening up a pen. And then you pull it out and it activates Air Command, which gives you access to all of the different Samsung options here, including a settings option. So pretty cool. I'm excited to play with these, add some shortcuts to other apps that this works with. Really excited to have a stylus and try this out. When I had the Note 4 and the Note 3, I just didn't find it useful. The device was laggy and the pen seemed to just add to that lag for me. So I'm kind of excited for this more powerful device and to give it a try. So I will be back really soon with a review of this device. I'm going to go out and use it, loading it up with my apps. I'm going to put it through its paces and come back and kind of give you guys my thoughts on this device, on where it shines, where it doesn't. I've had the LG G4, the S6, the S6 Active, the iPhone 6, the iPhone 6 Plus. I've had all of those devices and I've used them as a primary device, so I feel that I could really kind of give you an insight as to which device is actually most powerful. So make sure to check back. Subscribe to our channel, and if you want links to where you can find this device and also that video on the best cases that you can get on Amazon for the Note 5, definitely check out the links in the description below this video. Thanks for checking out State of Tech. Subscribe to our channel and we'll see you next time.